takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Push him back. Push him back. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Good. The curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
If you know, you know.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 14.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
At their 48-yard line.
Now a give, right side. It's Carson, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Seattle.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. He didn't didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
From the shotgun, Wilson being chased out left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf. It's caught inside the 25.
Wilson's pass.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown,
Taking
Seattle.
it in from the 20. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
JoJo Natson now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Mayfield's pass complete to David Njoku.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Real. Kill. Hurry. Got him on me.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Number 24, Nick Chubb.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
38-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
54 Mike. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't been pointing right. Don't get nervous. Mike's 5'4".
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And he's got his man, that's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'm going to run you over.
On 1st down, Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 7, Browns 0.
gain 2 yards on second down.
Two times. Check, let's go.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his left. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Wilson flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
The 44-yard line.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Joker. Hey, check 24.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
54 Mike. Let's go, D. Big shit. Pistol. Step it up. Real. Watch the shift. Reset.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go. 180. Here we go. Watch it.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Brought down right.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
180. 54. Hey, alert. Keep it up. 54's Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. It's a big play there for the Browns. 46 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. That's it, baby. We're going.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mike's 5-4. All day.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even...
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, 26 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21. Seahawks.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
Pistol. Mike 42, Mike 40. Hurry. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield buying time to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. at the Browns' 32-yard line.
They run again with Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Seattle.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the 8, it's 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
The kick is
I thought that was
good.
a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 77 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
On for the point after.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll try the left side. Carson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9
So
yards.
a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now a former Buckeye back home. It's Carlos Hyde.
The ball carrier.
Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Don't be scared of it. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check 99,
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Past the 20. This complete to Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. First down, a run with Hyde. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now it's Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is JoJo Natson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs are must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Man left, man left. We got 3. Run. We got 3. Hey, alert 33. 2, man, 42. No gain on this defense. No.
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his target back up.
That's good.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Regular.
Mayfield with it once more. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Real. 42. Mike's 42. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Now Mayfield going for it all. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
42's the mic, boys. 42.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
14. Check 93.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Flush to his right. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
19 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Browns drive about to get started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Tight ends on the Lucy. Alert. 3 down. Mike 42. Here we go. Mike's 42. 40. Danny. Hurry. 42's the Mike. Check. 42.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll They'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going deep here for Landry. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trey Flowers picks it. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.